All right. I return. I still have money. I wish I can go and buy the other upgrade, but I'd have to walk back. And maybe that's the correct thing to do right now. Oh. What? I see. Can I? I guess I can't go this way? Oh. Hi, Fire. By the way, Fire, I don't think I can go this way. I assume you have a QLDC entry. And I assume it's there's like, I've been trying to watch Auth while like playing through the stuff, but I think I don't know what I've like missed. I think last QLDC I played through the more puzzly stuff. He hasn't played it yet. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're back here. Oh, interesting. We have like another shortish cut. Oop, that's bad. I just grappled the ground. What? I'm gonna fucking die. Let's not. Yeah, maybe I didn't grapple the ground. It felt like I did, though. I keep trying to dash because I'm so used to being able to dash in this Okay, I can't offer the other stuff. But yeah, at some point I think I saw briefly that that Auth was playing a more puzzly hack, number 28 or something. But I've missed most of the stuff today. I guess heals being free seems pretty nice. But I didn't watch any of it. I just like saw briefly. I was like, oh, this looks kind of puzzly. I'm gonna close the stream. Yeah. I gotta figure that there's gonna be a lot of like much smaller, just like simpler stuff this QLDC because it's only 72 hours. Be 37. Okay. I feel like it'll probably be pretty obvious. It's not even like, oh, I specifically don't want to play, like, I don't want to watch yours because I want to play it. It's like, I just like all like kind of more puzzly stuff I want to play. So like, if he starts playing a game, it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty puzzly. I'm probably just gonna be like, I'll just make a note to play that one bit later. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now anymore. The store's closed now. Interesting. It seems neat. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, I'm pretty early. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty game. But it's okay. The right now it's the combat's like kind of simple. Do I have the key for this? No. The passport out. I kind of figured that I'm just gonna it's gonna be kind of like Hollow Knight, where like you start off with basically like no real abilities, and like you find power-ups, and you know it's Metroidvania. You become like, you know, stronger as you go or whatever. But overall, it's been fun. I think right now my biggest complaint of the game is that the save. Oh, wrong button. The saving in the game is like, there's like, I've only found like one save point, and like whenever I die, I have to do these like really long run backs. That kind of sucks. They do have like a sort of interesting twist on the Dark Souls. You drop all your money when you die, which is that when you drop your money on the ground, you can't get it. It just goes away forever. There's no like soul pile, and I actually do like that. That is by far my preferred way, because I've many times ranted about that specific system and how it has a really negative feedback experience for players. And I think it's a horrible system and no game should ever use it, but I keep seeing it being used and it makes me very sad. I don't know where to go right now. But instead with the way it works, it seems like essentially there's like a place where you can either like, I guess I haven't gone down. No, I've gone down here, yeah. This is where I was, yeah. You can either like, you know, you can use your money to buy stuff from the shop, which right now the shop is quite limited. I've already bought everything I can buy from it. Or you can like turn your money into like a kind of like a charity well or whatever. And it does seem like that, I don't know if that's going to get me anything. But when you die, like I'm sure, I don't know if it's an unlock progression. Like I don't know if it's an unlock. Like it might be a thing where it unlocks like damage ups and stuff like that. Like optional stuff that just makes the game easier. But whenever you die, all the money you lose automatically gets like donated. So you don't actually like lose the money. It just gets auto donated, but you can't like spend it at a shop. So that's kind of interesting. It makes it so that you can't like, you don't actually really lose. You never really lose your like money from dying. But there is still a penalty because you lost like the ability to buy things from the shop if you were intending to buy from the shop. So there's still like a penalty of death, but it also doesn't have the same problems of like, oh, I need to go back to the place I just died, and because I died there, it's actually more likely for me to die there again because I just like I died there. It's hard, right? If you die somewhere, you're likely to die there again. So I didn't get a power from that boss. It unlocked an area that I'm so confused. I mean, I guess I can re-explore, but I haven't got any powers, so. Maybe I just need to be donating money to the charity right now. Maybe that's like that's blocking me right now. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. But yeah, overall, it's like of ways to handle like the punishment of death and stuff like that. I think this is a pretty good compromise. Ow. I wish I can get up there. Feel like I can, but every time I've tried it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to quite reach that one. But yeah, even without the system, like if I have the choice, since there's nothing down there, I'd much rather just lose your money on death and it's just gone. The fact that it goes somewhere is like a nice way to make the player feel like they didn't lose progress. But I hate the system where you encourage the player to go back to, like, the player's like stuck doing the thing that they're doing before. Oh. This grapple is like weird. Maybe there's somewhere else I can go over this way. I'm just tanking a lot of hits, huh? There's been like a few games that like do it really, really badly. Like at least in Hollow Knight, they're okay. And again, I'm just using base Hollow Knight. I've never played Silksong, so I don't know how Silksong compares. But in Hollow Knight, if you die like in a boss room, you generally like leave your like soul pile or whatever outside of the boss room. So like if you decide to, you can like collect your souls back and then like leave. Like change your like equipment, put some levels in, you know, whatever. Go somewhere else that you can handle a bit better. All of those things are options you can do. Some games, like, they just leave the souls where you died, like in Dark Souls. And that sucks, because then you really are just forced to keep fighting the boss that you don't want to fight anymore. Oh, so, it's been pretty fun. I'm actually a little stuck right now. I'm not, like, sure where I should be going, but I'm just kind of vibing right now and just exploring, and it's seeing there's like something I hadn't looked at before. Maybe there's like a secret I'll find that'll give me a cool new item. And I'm getting like money, so like this isn't a waste. You're still alive? What the hell? I think Silk Song does some things where you need to intentionally die by the door to take your money and go. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I used an enemy last time to get over here, but this was a power up. So like I've already done this. Yeah. And that just sends me back to the city. I don't think I even want to crystallize my money because I probably actually just want to donate it right now, right? Because there's nothing in the shop I want to buy. I mean, I will need money eventually, but I actually don't know if money, if that's more helpful. I'm kind of surprised that the city just dead-ended. There definitely is something I can do there. I just don't. I'm just missing what it is. I kind of just want to attack this guy, but I also feel like that'd be a really bad idea. If I get really stuck, I'll do it. The only reason why I'm interested in attacking that guy is because besides he keeps just saying ominous stuff constantly, he had a health bar over his head. When I turn on enemy health bars, he had a health bar, and other NPCs don't have a health bar. So thanks, game, for spoiling that. I don't know. You think Hollow Knight and Silk Song are enhanced by like the death skull, like the soul mechanic? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's ways to make people play safe without, like, I mean, again, my perspective is just like, you think its taste compared to me objectively bad? No, I think it's just bad. I mean, it's obviously my opinion, but I actually do not think that there is a game where it will make my experience better. Like, I would much rather play a game where when I die, I lose all my money and it's just gone forever. No second chances. Like, yeah, make death punishing. I don't have a problem with death being fucking brutal. Like, that's fine. That's not my problem with the system. I don't like that once you die, then it puts you in a really, really bad state. That the game forces you to death loop. Especially Hollow Knight, because Hollow Knight, both Hollow Knight and like Dark Souls 2, also Dark Souls 3. 1 didn't do this, but Dark Souls 2 and 3, when you die, you like lose. And yeah, I got Silk Song or Hollow Knight, you don't lose health, but you lose mana instead. Like the fact that you like lose max health and mana in those games, so that like when you're doing your run back to get your souls, not only are you going back to a place where you died, so there's a high chance that you die again, especially if it's like a boss room, but like also like like you're also like impaired. Like the game intentionally impairs you, so it makes it even easier for you to die. Like I don't know. Like maybe there's like a sense of it being like this heroic comeback where you're like, you know, like the game is basically saying like you've lost, but we're gonna give you like a very difficult challenge to try to like catch back up, and then we'll like forgive your mistake. But like it's just a bad experience because you get your souls back and then die, and I don't know, just feel even worse. I'd rather just die and not feel like, all right, gotta go through this. Because you boost the mana when you're yeah, but you can have the boost of mana without the soul pile. Like if you want to have a thing, like that's the thing. Like if you want to have a thing where you like reward, like here we'll give you a little bit of boon to try to make you struggled here to make it a little easier this time. You could do that. Like I think those two concepts are just in conflict with each other. Like it doesn't make sense to have both a reward for dying somewhere and a punishment for dying somewhere. Like you gotta like send a message to the player of like what the game is. So I don't like that. But no, I am very vehemently against. Like I understand some people like it, and I'm not saying that you're like bad for having that opinion, but like from my perspective, there is not a game where it makes sense to do it. Actually, I take that back. Also, hey Blue, there is one game where it would make sense to do that, and that is if it was like that was a like a mechanical like thing that you had to like take advantage of. Like you had to drop your money somewhere, specifically had some like mechanical interaction with some part of the game that wasn't a punishment. It was actually like a mechanic that you're supposed to be doing. And you mentioned there's a thing in Silk Song that's kind of like around that, but that's just kind of like a side like point. That's not what the core mechanic's about. Like if it was actually like, oh yeah, you leave a corpse here and that corpse is now like a platform. I mean, this is basically UFO 50. But like there's now like a platform that you're supposed to use to like make progress, and like that's just like required. Like there's a lot of ways you can go about doing it, but like it is like a core mechanic that you use. Like I think that's perfectly fine and interesting, but that's not exactly the mechanic we're talking about. So I kind of feel like that's not really fair. I don't think I got this because yeah, I couldn't attack these, and I couldn't like whip them, so this room just felt impossible. Martel, yeah, that's it. Dark Souls but Martel. Yeah, exactly. I'm just giving people game ideas. But yeah, I don't know. I just the other problem I have with Dark Souls in that front in general, and I think that there are better ways to punish people for death. But one of the unfortunate consequences of like trying to basically be like, okay, if you die, we're going to punish you, and if you live, we're going to reward you, is that the people who find the game too easy are going to be made easier. The game's going to become too easy for people who find easier. And if the game's like a little too hard, then the game becomes harder. So you really kind of like split the player base because of the positive feedback loop. I know positive usually means good, but in this context, you actually usually want to punish people for doing well and reward them for doing badly in game design. It's kind of counterintuitive because otherwise the game's either too easy or too hard, and there's no one in the middle that's like, oh yeah, the game's perfect. Dark Souls Sorry. Dark Souls can kind of like get away with it in like a lot of kind of games because they're generally supposed to, they kind of always target the game to intentionally be too hard. Like the game's supposed to be too hard so that like you have like a challenge to overcome to like try to make the game like, you know, you have a challenge that you overcome and you're supposed to fail, right? That's like the point. But like if you are like just too good at the game, then the game is going to like seem like just piss easy. And like honestly, like I haven't played Silk Song, so I don't really want to comment too much on like that front of things. But like I've seen like when I played like Hollow Knight, I remember being like the game was not easy for me because I'm not good at video games. But like a lot of people who I've watched play the game, they're like, yeah, Hollow Knight's fun, but the game's piss easy. And that's why like every DLC for like Hollow Knight is just like harder, right? They're like all these things just trying to make the game like as like hard as possible because people are like the game was too easy. And I kind of feel like I've heard a lot of comments about Silk Song being very difficult, and I do wonder how much of it like stems from like that. Like they're trying to target like this high level of difficulty. This is where it came from. But I just like don't. But the entire problem exists because of the positive feedback loop. Like if they had a negative feedback loop, then they wouldn't have that problem in the first place. So like I don't. Yeah, I don't know. You only make my money pile game? I don't even know what you're talking about, what game you're referring to. Thinking of dude. I don't even remember what money pile game we're talking about. Oh, the free idea. Oh, gotcha. Man, I'm just so lost. Which sprite is not here? Oh my god. Wait, didn't someone do a QLDC thing like that? Like last year? That like feels really familiar. It's extremely cursed though. It's such a funny idea. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. So cursed. I still don't like this hookshot mechanic very much. I'm sure I'm just using it wrong and maybe I'll just get more interesting later, but man. I think I've like re-explored everything. Except for like the start of the game. But I can't go back to the start of the game. Okay, I'm here. We'll restore the network now. Oh, so maybe this was just required? Maybe my problem was that I was too good. Silk Song's gonna make you never feel safe. Hey, that's fair. Okay. The heart tremors. The game moved again. Yeah, what the heck? Why does the game keep moving? What the hell? It keeps moving around on my desktop. Bro, this game's gonna be so fucking annoying if someone runs out of G to Q. Cause it's like window capture. OLED protection. I mean, okay. Well, I'm just floating. Oh, she's carrying me. Spine connects everything. He is at the center of the network and the true master of the Nexus. Oh, can I poke these other things? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can do something in the Metropolis now. Overseer pathways. You are here. There's no, like, controls. I can't scroll the camera. Okay. Oh, I had the Silo Access badge. Okay. We can go this way. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely like, I think that those kinds of systems of like, how do you handle those kinds of things? And I don't know. It's like you want to make it so that you punish people. You want to make death feel like it's a punishment, but you also don't want to make it so people who are bad at the game don't get screwed. Ow. Either way, I definitely think that I prefer a game where you just don't have a money pile and you just lose the money. It's just... I love stargazing. Everywhere around us, there's something to see. Lights, colors, shapes. Name it. It makes you realize how wrong things were back home. I shouldn't have taken boarding a spaceship to be able to watch the stars for the first time. They are a previous spectacle, a reminder of the universe is infinitely vast, but we are a tiny speck of dust. A comforting thought, or at least to me. When we reach our new home, let's be sure to preserve the starry sky for our kids. Well, tiny. What are these? Modifier extension. Yeah, so this is what we saw before. Yeah, this thing that just makes you stronger, and this is the heart piece. Okay. Dokily. Oh. Lava hot. Can I mark things on the map now? Where even am I? Over here, probably. Yeah. So. Map is garbage in this game. Got it. I'll probably be more helpful later, but right now it's just not helpful. Oh, wow. We already got another core. Okay. I don't think I can reach that from here. Oakley dokily. Let's try that again. Might as well. This is the beginning game? Yeah, it looks like it. Shortcut. Combine 4. Oh, no, I got it. That's heart piece. Koos. New robot type, I guess. What? My game just moved again. I think every time I get an achievement, the game moves. Odd interaction, but you know. It almost looks like I can go up right here, but you need another power up. You know, I wasn't sure if I should buy this game on Switch or PC, and I decided that after being burnt by like a few too many games where it's like, oh, actually this game was really good. I like to play like the randomizer or Archipelago or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, it exists, but obviously it's only for PC only. So I'm like, I should probably stop buying console games again. If I ever have any intent to ever mod a game, then it just has to be PC. Oh, okay. You just gave me an old core? Okay, cool. These are suddenly really plentiful. Not expecting that. Ugh. I haven't seen any like fake wall. Okay. Bro, what do I even do against this guy? You run, I guess? Oh, that's death. That's... I have opinions about that. I know it's the second time I've walked into that stuff, but man, it is very hard to see. Looks very similar to just ground. Creates an explosion around MIO when she takes a hit. Explosions may be reported all over the vessel. Maybe it's gone a little overboard with this modifier. I was hoping this would open the shortcut up. A little close. Don't trust this spot. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. I guess this is one way. I can't go back anymore. Okay, let's make sure I can't actually grapple these. Cryptic Curio. Solid material encased with thin plastic layer displaying many cryptic texts. It's like a candy bar. So this is somehow game is connected to humanity somehow. Don't really yet know the story of this game, except for that this spaceship is seen to be dying. And I guess if it's supposed to be a ship for humans, they seem to be no more. And they're searching for something. The ship is searching for something. And it's not clear what that something is. I think that's basically all the story we know so far. So, top back off. So I think technically with my 2 cores, I can buy 2 more heart pieces, which will give me another heart. But I really need like a dash or a parry or something. Okay, this is death. I might be able to just jump across now. I wonder the previous spot that I died in, I could have gotten a thing. I wonder if I could have jumped across. Kind of want to turn around and go the other way. Yeah, that seems like a new area. Let's go back. Oh, it's like a secret sound. Give me some crystallized knocker. Plus 80. Nice. I do like how this game keeps money as just like a raw currency still, when you like have it in like a safe form instead of like having it as like an item that you have to sell. I always hated that because one, you have to find a seller, which it's kind of can be really annoying. But that's pretty one way. And two, like I never know what items are like specifically meant to be sold, or like maybe they can be traded for some other item, and like I always just hoard them until like really late game. So I actually like it just keep it as the currency. So there's like just no question. Oh, I see. He's playing the game I shouldn't be watching now. Yeah, that's definitely I'm watching someone play a game that looks like Reverie. I'm gonna just quickly close that real quick. These villagers are giving me cores. They're like so nice. Oh, bouncy. Oh. Went from a companion, Alice. She went to the other side of that gloom water lake, but she hasn't come back. Night never goes away over there. Plants have grown all wrong. She's eating all the cores. She must be scared. Wish I could fly like her. She wouldn't be alone. So you're saying I can fly? Yeah, so... Yeah, I can't go this way because there's... The grapple doesn't... I can't use, like, the grapple twice. So, I guess we're jumping into the dark. Have fun, Alice. Oh. Never mind. See you around, Alice. Can't say I blame you. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, game just moved. Got an achievement. Give me a heart container. Ooh. What is this thing? It's definitely like destructible with some more powers. Oh, they're all the pearls are sleeping. Oh, wait. Oh, I can stand here. I have opened up so many different places I can go to right now. Sam's good news. The decay is not communicable. Fairly certain of this after spent so much time among the farming units of the Haven. I dare say that if they were contagious, I wouldn't be able to write these words to you now. For once for once we can thank the fall of the network, I think, since it requires the old-fashioned consensual wired connection to transmit data from unit to unit. Pretty sure we're pretty safe from any unwanted spreading. Even contact should be safe as long as you keep the ports closed. And no, before you ask, I'm not reckless enough to try that. Unfortunately, that's all I can learn from the farmlings. They're too simplistic and designed to teach me anything relevant. It comes from their task, I suppose, keeping the travelers fed, not something to be distracted by some form of sentience. I don't blame them if it doesn't help my progress, Tomo. Okay, well, Tomo finally got... They exist. A real person. I saw, what, there's like some virus that like infected the whole computer system, and so like everyone's... Yeah, I cannot go that way. I go this way? I don't think I can... Wait, maybe. Oops. Oh! We did it. Damage inflicted on enemies increases for each layer of protection you have lost. Okay, red tearstone ring. Either right. What I get with my right hand, I take back with others. Okay. That seems very, very good. Excuse me? Why? Bro. I'm struggling. There you go. I mean, boss room? And I'm not gonna attack you for now. Surely there's somewhere else I can go, right? Ugh. Well, you're obstructed. poke. Map updated. Okay, so we got a few power-ups. This seems pretty good. Or this one was good, right? Yeah, I like this one a lot. This 20. That's funny because this synergizes with this. May regret that. But yeah, Ori. Send my scrablings off to scout the ship so they can bring back more equipment, but they're late. Call across any of them by be sweetie and send them back my way. Okay, so there's like something I should be like getting. Maybe I should hold on to my cores then. I'll buy one of these. I ask you if you aren't going to. Oh, sorry. It took me a second there that you're talking about you were speaking of Alchemy Factory. Unfortunately, I will probably need that land still. Alright, I guess we'll just punch this guy. Bro. For some reason he's crucified. Ow. That's like a fucking, like... Uh-huh. Well, time to run back. I remember good. How my health works in this game. I have 3 hearts right now, and then 2 more not hearts. Those are nothing. It's just 3 hearts. I have 3 hearts, and then you have like 1 extra hit. So it's like, really, I have. There are 5 dots. 3 of them are white, but I have 4 health. They're like my extra lives or whatever. I have no idea how to dodge this guy's attacks right now. Okay, so we can jump over that. Okay. Apparently I had to be on the right side of him, not the left side. Okay. I tried to strike that out of there, but... So I was trying to test... It seemed like while you were dashing, you were invincible, but that didn't seem to work there. So I don't really know. Yeah, it's like the 6 members of the Battleship 5 quartet. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we had like one more heart at this. One of those black markers was white at the start of the game, and then like pretty early on, it just randomly turned black. My guess, if I have to like, my guess is that I think that we're infected by the virus. And that's why our max health is like being reduced. Yeah, strike on the right side. Okay, struck on the left side. Yeah, okay, it's like he has like one arm raised. Okay. So that one you're going to walk through him. Oh, he went left twice. Left 3 times. Okay. Oh, come on, I attacked. Okay. Oh, I couldn't dash through the thing. Bow. That's close. Oh, it's Bobobo? Okay, no, I was not going to remember that reference. The anime is amazing, but it is full of things I do not remember. Man, I kind of want to rewatch that anime a little bit. Oh, he doubled? Okay, sure. Never done that before. Why not? This is an awesome start. Jumping over him, I just need to walk through him. Okay, so sometimes you just randomly just do a double attack. Oh, that attack just covers the whole screen. Okay, I didn't realize that. I always jumped over him. You cannot try to just back off. You will just cover the whole field. I don't know if he was doing that during phase 1 or not, but I'm like not dodging that at all anymore. Okay, apparently I didn't hit the thing. Man, I think my problem with hitting those feathers is that like my hitbox of like my sword or whatever is like doesn't extend very high above me. So when it comes out at like a high angle, I tend to like the timing's a lot tighter. Also, I don't know why like that attack shows like 2 hits. And sometimes he's just closer to me when he does that. So it's like easier just to walk through him. Keep backing off. To be honest, I keep pressing the button to dash. That's just not a thing in this game. Okay. I wasn't sure if you would fire straight down. That answer is yes. I was always far away when he did the attack, so I wasn't sure if it worked at a close range or not. Just wanted to see. Are you heading out? All right. Thanks for watching, Link. Great to see. Molly, can you not? I'll wait. You're literally stepping on the keyboard. Bro. You're the one who paused the game. Don't look at me like that. You gonna move? So that I can see the game better? You're watching my other screen, but standing in front of my main screen. Is there a universe where... Okay, I have a solution to this problem. I keep backing off. I like instinctively. That was just way too early. Cool. I'll try to jump through him. That time I actually was trying to jump through him, but I feel like there's like a way to get past that that's a little more consistent, and I'm just not quite seeing it. I've tried dashing to the thing, but half the time the hookshot just doesn't work. Because I'm like too far away or something. Molly. I put it on my other screen so you wouldn't leave. No screen is safe. She recognizes one screen looks better than the other screen. She knows. Oh my gosh. It's okay, I can play at 5 FPS. They're all good. Cool. I'm dead. Went the wrong way. Thought it was the feather attack, so I backed off, and then it wasn't because it was on the ground. Something else is like kind of awkward about this game's health bar, which is very confusing, probably to others, but as well as me. When you're at full health, your health bar is white, and as soon as it's not full, your health bar turns black, which like adds like a weird confusion between the top, like the ones that are like not max health and the ones that are max health. Every time. That method's not going to work for phase 2 because of the water. Cool, nice attack. I'm dead. Oh, barely. Now I'm dead. Oh! somehow not being punished. Okay. Getting hit by that feather attack way more than I should be. I don't even know how much extra damage this like damage up is giving me versus just having another heart. Good job. Nice one. Cool. Oh, okay. I went a lot better that time. Okay. This is not the elevator room? Guess not. Well, he sure is attacking the screen. So I guess the travelers are the humans. Okay. That now refills. Huh? Oh, I have this backwards. They gave me like no fucking distance for some reason. Yeah. Now I have to remember all the places I could use this. It's kind of a lot, probably. What? Rude. She might have gone this way already, I think. Okay. See if I can switch my monitors back since Molly left. Should wait until after I beat the boss before she let me use my screens normally. This guy's upside down. You are not a friendly. Oh, that smoke hurts. Cool. I needed that enemy. Nice. Why am I unable to land on this thing? Oh, I didn't get my stupid grapple didn't recharge. Okay. Anything interesting happening over here? Okay. I think my deaths are meaningless right now. Because because she doesn't seem to be giving me anything new anymore. This is what I mean by these runbacks being really rough. And also, that spot still sucks ass. Just launches you straight into like death. What is this jump? Okay. Can I go underneath here? No. Is there any chance I can go this way now? They said I needed flight, but I don't see anything. Okay. What? That wasn't... Bro. That part wasn't solid. Little branch. Excuse me? I'm dead. Oh. Oh, I got the thing? What did I get? This? Leaves a trail that hurts enemies after using hairpin. Okay. We're like dead again. But, you know, cool. Like one ways. Can I like drop down if I hold? Okay, first of all, I just moved my game because that gave me an achievement. Fucking, what the fuck, guys? Apparently, jumping downwards. Two things. One, jumping downwards is an achievement for some reason. But also, you can dash down these one ways. That gave me an achievement. Well, I'd love to heal, but instead I'm just gonna die. Another run all the way back. Achievement quota. This game's got so many useless achievements. These runbacks are killing me though. Can I maybe climb up this room? I don't think so. That didn't look like it opened up this room. Yeah. Just have to go all the way around again. Bro. That's so mean. Okay, see, this is all solid. Got it. What? Oh. Huh? How did I not touch that? Are these not the robots he told me to look for? Oh, game just moved again in the middle of the fight. Awesome. Defeat 3 enemies without hitting the ground. Please stop moving the game. Let me play the game like a normal person. I guess I should go heal again. That room was really easy compared to the other like combat trials. This game is probably like Hollow Knight, where the map only updates after you return to the save room. There's an invisible enemy right there. Is this a shortcut finally? Where even am I? Surely this is a shortcut. Oh, do not see you. Way there, and there's a way here. Increases number of modifier slots, but enemies drop fewer money. Maybe poor material goods. I'm rich in mind and skill. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Okay, elevator's free. Yeah, this is an actual shortcut. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's not shocking. Drop money a lot. It's down here. Yeah, but now I always the wonder is if you equip this and this, like, is this like equal amounts or not that one? This one. Enemies drop more money. This is a lot more enemy, and this does fewer when defeated. There's no like numbers, so I don't really know how these like compare. I'll just put health back on, I guess. Got some strong jumping skills there. Okay. You know, I turn on big text in this game, but most of these text boxes don't word wrap correctly. Like, they're all like designed to word wrap. They have like manual line breaks. And they like are all in the wrong place when big text is on. And big text is only like 10% bigger. That moves the game. What the fuck? Yeah, see, this looks correct. Yeah, I guess leave big text off. Like, all the text boxes are like look weird when big text is on. They don't like wrap correctly. So weird. I don't know what's up with the moving game. Am I like literally the only person who's ever played this game in like or any game? You know, we keep talking about this tremor, and the tremor is definitely about to happen and kill us all. But yeah, I feel like I'm the only person in the universe that plays games in windowed mode. I want to get to the elevator. I think I walked past the elevator already. Wait, why is that room dark? It needs to be like re-explored. I did walk past the elevator. I'm so used to doing that. I don't know why that room is dark. Maybe it doesn't mean anything. It's just like off the map. Weird. Okay. Yeah, this just doesn't match what's on the map. Okay. Okay. So it's weird the elevator like goes through this room, but can't stop on this room, I guess. Man. 4K. We'll wait for that. Ow. I did not dash. Come on, man. I really don't like this grapple. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like grapple items in basically every game I play, so it's not really too shocking that I'm struggling in this game with it, but yeah, I don't. There's definitely something up there. Awesome. Not what I wanted to happen. Okay, didn't hit the leaf. All right. Oh, that hurts. That looked like a ledge over there. Does it not look like a secret right here? Oh, the secret's here. Okay. Flash memory. Bits of data. Give me back my hat. Escape at all costs. Okay. Sure. Well, there's a waterfall secret in this game, so the game's a real game. Ooh, that's red? I don't know if that has any significance. You really want to go this way? Alright. Definitely could have gone the other way. Bell Tower Visitor Pass. It's gonna be able to go that way. I feel like I'm going backwards right now. Increase the number of modifier slots. But knocker basins stay dry. Those are the healing things, like no more heals. Okay. I guess this wasn't just going backwards to a path. repair. Okay. I assume that's relevant for a different path. Okay. I guess glad we went this way first. Bro. I don't know why I cannot land on those things. The game sure has like a lot of paths you can take at once. I don't know. I think we're gonna just take a break here. It's getting pretty late. Couple of short streams today, but game is fine. It can be kind of frustrating at times, but it's fun. Wish the game would stop moving around randomly. Alright, thanks for watching.